Hey, what's up, guys? Wanted to do a quick video on why I like flipper tabs, and just a quick shameless plug. These knives are for sale. The Dawson knives, the fixed blade, and these three. And if you're interested, just hit me up on Instagram, Plethora Blades. So yeah. Anyways, I wanted to talk about why I love flipper tabs. And I was watching a YouTuber the other day. He was talking to Artisan Cutlery at Blade Show, Texas. They were talking about eliminating a specific new model that they were trying to make the flipper tab smaller. And that kind of annoyed me a little bit, just because, one, I like the YouTuber, but I generally like flipper tabs, and the bigger the better. I know Nick Shabazz says call them pocket peckers. And I understand why people don't like them, the aesthetic, whatever, right? However, they do serve a purpose. And we just all agree that, actually, I don't give a shit that if you agree or not. But a folding knife is basically a knife broken in half that's held up by a mechanism. I'm not going to talk about which lock is better, because I really don't give a shit, right? Axis lock versus plunge lock versus compression lock, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I don't really give a shit about all that. My point of this video is just trying to explain that there's a possibility that a folding knife can fail, right? The lock can fail, even if it's a fucking cold steel lock. Even if that percentage is 1%, I don't give a shit. I'm thinking about, okay, what happens if this fails? So I'm giving you an example. A fixed blade. If this knife fails, right, the lock can't fail because there's no fucking lock. It's just gonna break, right? So you're pretty much good to go. That's why I love fixed blades. They say this is a Benchmade Axis lock. I love this knife, one of my favorite knives. And if this was to fail, right, I'm getting cut, right? If I was holding it like this, right? Can we agree? Actually, you know what? I don't give a fuck if you agree. It's a fact, right? If this was to fail, I'm getting cut. Or the possibility of me getting cut gets way higher. This is a Kaiser push button knife. And if this was to fail, what happens? Boom, I'm getting cut. This is a Benchmade. This is why I love this knife so much. This is one of my favorite knives. So if this knife was to fail, right, you have a flipper tab right there to squeeze. It's going to be uncomfortable, but you're probably not going to get cut. And even if the pressure was so hard and it moves your finger down, this knife specifically has the plunge line so high up that you're still not going to get cut. So cut, no cut. Right? Flipper tab. Big ass flipper tab. So if this was to fail, this is what's going to happen. You're holding the knife right up here, right? Am I right or wrong? Even if you hold it a little bit down, it's going to catch you. It's going to be uncomfortable, but you're not going to get cut. So no cut. This knife is a Prometheus Design Works. If this was to fail, one thing I like about this knife is that I love how they did the plunge line. You see how they have this nub here that when you close it, it catches, and this is not sharp. So even if this was, I made it where it's not drop shot, but if it was drop shot, it still won't cut you. But if this knife was to fail, understand this doesn't have a flipper tab, and you're holding a knife right here, there's still a chance, right? It's less so because of the finger choil and the plunge line. And this nub here. So this is not bad, but so more like in the middle. And so this is a Curtis F3. So this knife has a flipper tab, but it's a little smaller. And if it was to fail, you're probably not going to get cut. Generally speaking, if the flipper tab was a little bigger, I'd be even more comfortable. But yeah, it's not bad. But look at this. This knife is fucking drop shot, right? That would fuck your shit up if there was no flipper tab there. You know what I mean? So I really never understood why people like eliminate flipper tabs. This is a clone of a Hinderer. And even though Hinderer's flipper tabs aren't large, they're angled in a certain way where it catches you, right? So this is to fail. Look, it's going to be uncomfortable, but you're not going to, I'm squeezing the hell out of this and it hurts, but you're not going to get cut, or at least your chance of getting cut is less. So that's the reason why I like flipper tabs. I do know, like, sometimes it's like this knife, look how pretty it is without a flipper tab, you know, but I guess that's my point. Is that a flipper tab is not only a mechanism to open the knife, but it's also protecting your hands. Why would you want to remove that? You know, it's just. I think here's my problem with like the people that collect knives nowadays. It's not like they don't even. A knife is used to cut, right, and it's a tool. But now it's become fucking pocket jewelry. So hence why you guys like. That's why I'm like trying to sell a lot of my shit, right? Like this knife. Like I want to sell it, but if it don't sell, it's fine. But like this knife, this is a custom. This Dawson knife is also a custom. I'm just trying to get rid of the customs. I'm not really into that shit no more. I just want to have a basic knife that I use for work. Open boxes and I just want a basic ass knife, right? I think I made a video the other day, which I deleted. I said that my fixed blade knives are. I'm done collecting fixed blades because I have everything I need, and folders I'm soon to be done too, man. Like I have a few more that I'm looking into, but like honestly, I just want to get rid of some of these, right? So like I said, the 4 is on for sale. Hit me up if you want it. If not, no worries. But yeah, guys, have a good one, and let's save some flipper tabs, man. Let's go back to the days when they had those big ass flipper tabs, man. All right, good one. Have a good one, guys.